welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Outlander. This is season 4, episode 4. This one is called Common Ground, and I really want to just say something very important. So please don't skip ahead. Please wait, listen to what I'm about to say, because partly I was assuming this was going to happen, and then partly was slightly spoiled. And if you are new here, I like to let you all know when I get any type of spoilers, because I don't like to just, I'm not a person who just like, it's like, whoa, like faking it if I know what happened. So basically the last episode, Claire found that skull and she saw that the skull had fillings, silver fillings. And I was thinking about a few things, and I was like,
hey guys, this is future Iman. I wanted to hop in here because before I go on my rant, I needed to just explain myself very briefly. I remember when the ghost appears to Claire, the ghost had a break in the back of his head. And when I watched that episode, I realized that skull was his. But for some reason, the spoiler that I explained to you guys, that I know that somehow Roger comes back because of a thumbnail that showed him in the 1700s, I was for some reason thinking that because the skull had fillings, it somehow is related to Roger. And I just wanted to fill you guys in because I know that it's going to be a little bit frustrating for some of you to be like, guys, or Iman, it's not Roger. It's not Roger. But that's what my brain did for some reason. Eventually, I find out it's quite entertaining for me to believe that the skull is Roger, because it makes me have a lot of anxiety for several of these episodes. But it also kind of makes me think that the Roger may not be a good guy. So that's why I'm a little bit harder on Roger for a while. But you guys will see what happens. I just wanted to make a quick little PSA because I know that it'll be frustrating. But with this information, you guys can watch me try to figure this mystery out that was pretty much presented to me like an episode ago. And yet I don't know why my brain did this, but it did. So enjoy.
after the episode ended, I started thinking about it, and I was like, who is this? Who's this going to be? And then I was thinking it could be Roger. Because Galis is connected to Roger, and she has some sort of genetics to come through the stones. The reason I know this is because people have commented that there is a specific genetic formula that lets you go through the stones. So you have to have certain genes. So that means Brianna can go through the stones, and that definitely means Roger can go through the stones. And I did see, like, sometimes on Netflix they'll have thumbnails, and there's this guy who looks very reminiscent of Roger, and that sort of confirmed it for me. And I was like, damn. So I just wanted to say he looks very different because he doesn't have a beard. The actor who plays Roger has like a full beard, short hair, and this guy has long hair and no beard. So there is even a possibility that could maybe not be Roger. So I like that I'm not even 100% sure, but just because he doesn't look exactly like him, he looks very different. But it's just, it makes sense that the Galis's seed would pass down, and this perpetual hate of the Fraser family would be passed down. And Brianna did spite him, in his mind he was spited, and so it was going to take revenge. So it's going to be interesting. I'm so excited to start this episode, and so here we are. We're all caught up. We're all on the same page.
Sometimes I worry that it was wrong to leave her. Yeah, I don't remember much about my mother. I won't be there for her. Or a grandchild.
I held on to thoughts of your face, your words, your heart. I clung to those memories, and I didn't understand, and I was thankful for them when I could.
That was a good way to console her.
Our daughter will do the same.
Aww. Okay, but Brianna really needs your help right now.
'Tis of the sweet land of liberty. It's the song called America.
Sing it for me, Sassenach.
No.
When you sing, all proper and polite, like you're in church, I must confess. It makes me want to do indecent things.
Chill.
What?
Look at that. Wow.
They mark the furthest boundary of our land.
Those trees are so cool.
This will be a sign to all who pass.
There's something behind us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and they've got weapons. Damn.
I'm James Fraser.
Okay. Do they just want to make their presence known? Like, hey, we're here too. This is our land. And we had this before you guys came here. I really love how they dress. It's just beautiful.
And it.
Oh my god, he's still
Roger.
he's heartbroken.
Hmm?
Yeah, oh, is that
Mount
Fraser's
Helican,
Ridge?
now known as Grandfather Mountain,
Oh, it is.
settled in the 1770s by Highland. One nearby
Hey, this is
settlement
like
called
Vinland
Fraser's
Saga.
Ridge.
What will this be?
Well, this will be your wee shed, Sassenach. Be of herbs and
Aw.
physicians. Knife.
Oh, shoot.
They've returned. You're behind me.
Aw, Jamie. Like, what are you gonna do, sir? He mailed this woman, the author.
Roger.
Who is it?
Is it too early? Did I wake you?
No, not at all. I'm
I have some news about your mother.
my mother.
Okay, I'm glad he's gonna tell her.
A single mention, really, about a place called Fraser's Ridge.
I still have hope. Just a little bit of hope.
I wrote to Claire found Jamie. They were reunited.
Aw.
They lived in North Carolina.
Roger, I cannot tell you what this means to me. Thank you for looking. Despite everything that happened.
Well, I have.
Essays to mark.
Don't stop it. They are not coming back.
We could
He's
build
so
somewhere else.
cute. They've got to figure out how to communicate. Like, that's the next step. Oh no, what happened?
Uncle, look.
This isn't the Cherokee.
Or a bear?
This
Bear.
is a bear.
Shoot, where's Roll?
Come to think of it, the Cherokee did tell me they'd been visited by a Skeely Yona. Yona is their word for bear, but Skeely I'm less familiar with.
Oh, damn. Good shot.
Shame we can't eat wood, or we'd have our supper.
I've always marveled how soldiers could do that in the heat of battle.
That's
One thing
multitasking.
doesn't matter entirely.
Damn. Oh man, it's good that they have Rollo, because Rollo is always like, hey, something's going on. Something's going on.
Uncle Jamie.
Oh my god.
Liar. What's he doing here?
What happened? Why would he come out there in the middle of the...
Skeely Yona.
He has severe muscle damage. Ian, hold this. Apply pressure.
Yes, Assistant Ian. They're praying for a savior right now. Like, something, take this thing out. And they're dancing in the circle too. See, that there is something about dancing in a circle. We've all done it throughout history. It's just, it is interesting.
He's been bitten.
Oh, what is it?
It wasn't a bear.
Oh my god. Oh god. Don't tell me this whole time it wasn't a bear. Like, it was just him. What the heck?
Shio Ginali. You killed him?
Oh, he speaks English.
I did. Skiliona.
What does Skeely mean? Because Yona is the bear, but this guy's, yeah.
A man, not a monster. Oftentimes, man is monster. He lived among us. Was once a great warrior. No more. He harmed his woman 1 year ago. He laid with her against her wishes. That is not our way. So he was banished to live alone in the woods, with no Cherokee. He did not accept this. He returned to us again and again. His mind was lost forever. But we could not kill what was already dead to us.
Oh, interesting.
My family and I wish to live peacefully. I give you my word.
Okay, good. I'm glad he
Try to walk
survived.
a bit every day. It'll help keep your strength up.
I'll do whatever you say, mistress.
Well, just chill. Why do you...
What's the dado liste, huh? He prays that no more blood is spilled between us.
It's our wish as well.
Ani galisi tudi. Yanadihi.
Yonadihi.
Bear killer.
Cool.
That is how you will be
That's
known to our
awesome. That's an awesome nickname. Of course, Jamie, the bear killer. Of course.
You became a white raven. You flew over the water and swallowed the moon. That the stone could heal sickness.
She's a healer.
A very powerful healer. My husband's grandmother says that you have medicine now, but you will have
Wow.
more. When your hair is white like snow, you will have wisdom beyond time.
Back in time to find Jamie Fraser.
You know? Well, I mean, isn't her mom or grandmother
These walls are no as thick as you think.
into all that?
I heard you in the study with Claire and Brianna speaking of the legendary Highlander. Granny was a caller at the Stones. She led the dances.
An obituary
Aye.
of the death by fire of James Mackenzie Fraser and his wife in a conflagration that destroyed the home and the settlement of Fraser's Ridge.
Oh.
Brianna will be devastated. This'll just break her heart all over again.
I don't know. That one's tough.
Aye. I suppose you're right.
There's 8 seasons. So something happens. Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Carrying my wife
No.
over the threshold.
It's perfect.
She didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
She went to Scotland.
To visit her mother?
How long ago?
A couple of weeks ago.
Brianna just like go through the stones? Are we done? Is the episode done? No. Damn, it's done. Oh my goodness. There's so many unknowns with Jamie and Claire and the fact that they've moved to this territory and they're met with all kinds of dangers. It's just a different time. But I'm glad that the Cherokee and them were able to kind of get on the same page. And they had a common enemy. They got rid of him. And now they can be friends. And there could be so much more. Because, you know, friendship brings better things than enemies, right? So that's a good thing. And the grandmother who had some sort of a dream or vision of Claire. It's just really beautiful to hear what Claire's future might actually look like. And yeah, but Brianna went to go visit her mother. So that to me sounds like was like, I'm going to go to the stones. Like, I don't know. I don't know. In the intro, it does show Brianna touching the stones. So I'm not sure if it works out exactly or how it works. So we're going to have to see about that. And I'm sure in the next few episodes, we're going to learn more. But the fact that there's a potential fire that Jamie and Claire die in it's terrifying. It's horrible. But at least they kind of, they lived a really good life. Like, if that was to be their end, no one knows their end. Like, we don't know how we die. We cannot see the future. But they worked hard. They persevered. They were resilient. They had many friends, many loved ones, many people who loved them, many people who they loved and who they cared for. And I just think, however we go, it's how we go, I guess. But it's just, at least they lived a really beautiful life. But if you could go back and change time and help people, of course, take that opportunity. So I think that's what's going to happen. And it's interesting that Roger and Brianna saw Galus jump through the stone, so they kind of know how it works out. They know how to do it. They know that they need specific, like, gems or stones to go back through time. So it's they kind of know the setup. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the next episode. Thank you for watching with me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.